What's up, guys? Mulligan's back, and welcome to the Eternal Tournament Series Season 4 Week 3 tournament. And this is round 2, and I'm going up against Unearthly, the one person I did not want to play against, because I was looking through the pairings between rounds just to see who I could possibly be paired against. And Unearthly was one of the people I don't want to face. The reason why I'm not looking forward to it is because Rakano... the Elysian Midrange Rakano matchup is pretty even. I could blow Unearthly out. Unearthly has just as good of a chance to blow me out. But he's got a Paladin Oathbook package with Protect and no Finest Hours on the main board, but Finest Hours on the sideboard. So it should be interesting. He's got a lot of sideboard cards that he could bring in against me. So it should be interesting. I still won't be able to get out to as early of a start as possible because the deck is still Rakano played at its core. It's still an aggressive deck, despite having the 4 Paladin Oathbooks. He's not running Crown Watch Paladin at all. I forgot. We gotta wait. I think we gotta wait for Miller Tool. See, last time we had to wait for a Miller Tool, but I guess this time we don't. Okay, here we go. It's a nice curve. I got to turn 2 Lynx. Even though I'm on the draw, that's the only bad thing. If I was on the play, this will be even better, but I'm on the draw. See, last week when I played Paradox, who was also on Rakano, I kept a similar hand to this. This one's actually a little better than that one. And then I was like, this is good if he doesn't have turn 1 Oni Ronin, the only one drop in his deck. And he had turn 1 Oni Ronin, and Unearthly is the same thing. Oni Ronin is the only one drop in his deck. So I hope he doesn't draw it. And of course he has
Die with honor.
Why would he not have it? So he gets 2 War Cries off. Funny how I'm gonna have to bring Decays in now for this matchup. I'm not gonna play the Whispering Wind. He'll probably attack. It'll be a 4/3, and then I'm gonna have to EOT this Storm Lynx. That's the bad thing about this.
Rakano's weapons unmatched. What gave it away?
Have to take it. I hope he doesn't have torch for this thing.
Rule number 1, don't drop your tools.
So, here's the question. The fact that Tinker Overseer is a flyer kind of scares me. I can't beat Deep Forge Plate no matter what. So if he Deep Forge, but I don't have any flying defense. Like, my flying defense is not good at all. I can't really... I want to Permafrost something this turn. I definitely want to Permafrost something this turn. I think we get the Overseer. Like, as much as I want to Permafrost the Oni Ronin, I think we just take the Overseer and just let him decide. Although the other issue is that this is a really tough call, because if I attack he could just swing back, which is really bad for me. Maybe I don't take the Overseer. He could just take 5 and then just attack back for 11. So maybe I don't take the Overseer at all. Maybe I do take the Oni Ronin. Or maybe I do take the Overseer and then block with those two. Yeah, actually, okay, Permafrost on the Tinker Overseer is fine. I can freeze it, take away his air ability to just clock me, and then bring in the Whispering Wind at end of turn, so that way I have 2 blockers for the Oni Ronin, and I just have to let this come through. So we'll do that. Should just come in for 8. Yep, as expected. So here's the nice thing. He doesn't have Torch in hand, otherwise he would have just used it. At some point I'm gonna have to block that thing. Well, that's bad. That's pretty bad. So I'll chump with the Whispering Wind. Wow. Champion of Glory is really good with Paladin Oathbook. I never thought to put those two together. It's so simple too. Like, I should know that. I really should. But anyone that's played this game since the beginning of open beta, they haven't really seen this combination together. It has not been common. It just hasn't. It's kind of like a war cry, to be honest. Yeah, that will do it. Can't really beat that, can I?
Step back.
So this is my only real chance. Oh, never mind. We got it. I forgot he could just make that play. Just win. Okay, so I think my sideboard playing against Rakano is the same though. Even more so because he's running Paladin Oathbook. So Unearthly could bring a lot of stuff in against me. That's the thing I'm worried about. It's the biggest thing I'm worried about. So normally my plan against Rakano is to take out the polymorphs, take out the Xenan Obelisk if they're running main deck hate, but he isn't. So there's no attachment hate, so we probably don't want to take out Xenan Obelisk. We maybe want to cut slow. I think we cut slows this time around. So polymorphs, slow, and I guess a predatory Carnosaur. I think we want Passage of Eons, 2 Decay, definitely. A Wasp. But what else? What else are we bringing in? If we're not going to bring it, maybe we cut both predatory Carnosaurs. I think we do that actually. Jeez, he's already ready. Alright, so we're cutting the slows. We're cutting the Displacer's too good against Rakano, even against that one. So I'm definitely bringing Decay and Passes of Eons and a Scorpion Wasp. We probably want to bring in a Permafrost, 4th Permafrost. Maybe keep the Predatory Carnosaurs. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, we can try that. Normally I bring in Lightning Storms, but I think against his deck, like Unearthly, this deck doesn't flood as much. Like he's running less units that are, I mean, he still runs Rakano Outlaws. Rakano Outlaws, Tinker Overseer, Familiars. I mean, it's not that weak against Lightning Storm. Yeah. I mean, this is the thing you have to be prepared for when you're in a tournament. You have to be able to think on the fly in these tournaments where you're sideboarding, and then, you know, your opponent's not running what you expect them to run in their sideboards. You have to switch plans regarding Xenan Obelisk in particular. I think this is fine. I think this is good enough. Yeah. Unearthly kind of has a transformative sideboard though, so we just kind of have to see. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. I feel fairly good about my sideboard, so we cut all 3 slows. We cut, what else did we cut? And the 2 polymorphs. And I brought in 2 Decay, 1 Passes of Eons, a Scorpion Wasp, a Permafrost, and a Permafrost. So I ended up not cutting the Carnosaurs at all, like my initial plan is for Rakano, because initially my plan is to bring in the Lightning Storms, but I decided to keep the Carnosaurs. This is good. This is a good hand, because as long as he doesn't have anything for this Whispering Wind, I can Whispering Wind into Dawnwalker, to pitch Dawnwalker into False Prince. He's forced to have Rebuke If Unearthly brought it in, which I imagine he did. The only thing that this is missing is a time source, but I am on the play, and we got it. We got the time source we needed. That's good. I run like 18 time sources, 21 before turn 3 in this deck. Something like that. 24 actually, if we count Seek Power.
Rule number 1, don't drop your tools.
Alright, so...
Can you hear me?
Maybe he Oathbooks? If he Oathbooks, it's pretty bad. I mean, Rebuke destroys this. Let's wait. I don't want to just snap. No block. I'm not blocking that. Like, I'm gonna have to force him to... If he's got an answer to this Whispering Wind, I'm gonna force him to use it. That's fine. I can take 2 right now. That sucks. Well, we have to play normal.
You cannot put out the light.
We'll have to play as normal. Oh well.
Rakano's weapons unmatched.
Interesting. There's a while left before the round ends. I just want to have an idea of how much time I have. I'm not, you know, trying to actively do anything. Okay, we'll attack. That's fine.
What gave it away?
Oh, what's he got? It's not protect. He must have brought in Finest Hour. Yeah, he brought in Finest Hour.
Die with honor.
That's fine. So what makes this interesting is he has Finest Hour. It's just a matter of... Alright, so he wants to use it here, which is okay. I suppose.
Rakano's weapons unmatched.
Rule number 1, don't drop your tools.
Man. That's really bad for us.
Time quickens.
I guess it leaves me open, but... Oh, I feel like I played this a little bit on autopilot. Like, I didn't play that well.
Die with honor.
So... I have to block here. So. That's unfortunate. Yeah. We're done. I can't block everything. Yeah. I can't block everything. Oh well. At least I'll make him have it. It's unfortunate. That's why I didn't want to play against Rakano. Because that's why. They get their units down, and unless I can scrap with them just as early as they can, then I just can't keep up if they have weapons behind it. But that's exactly what Unearthly had. That's unfortunate. For people that didn't know, I bumped into Unearthly. It wasn't last season, it was the season before last. It was season 4. I bumped into him while I was climbing in Master and with Elysian Midrange, a different list than the one I ran today for the tournament. And he was on a different Rakano plate. Did not have Paladin Oathbooks, and I ended up winning, barely. But I got there. But it's tough. It's just a tough loss. I don't like going 0-2. This sucks. I mean, I'm sure he reported, but I'll just do that just to make sure. Alright, so we're 1-1. It's the end of round 2. And there's still quite a bit of time left, I think, until round 3 actually starts. So hopefully you guys still like the games. If you did, feel free to hit the like button just below the video. And yeah, it's gonna be another 20-something minutes before round 3 starts. But this was round 2. I'm 1-1 in the Swiss so far. I imagine there's 4 more rounds left, and everything resets. So I really want to win out from here. If I lose in Swiss, I don't want to lose more than one more time. Because if I lose one more time, I definitely have to win out. So round 3. Next round is definitely a must-win for me, whoever I play. But this is Mulligan, and I will catch you guys in a moment for round 3.